as the match for the federal funds coming into our community. Councilor Sanchez, your bill asked for some operating costs, so I wanted to break those down for you. Currently, the rapid ride system that's on Central Avenue costs approximately $4.5 million for the city to operate. With the proposed changes to the ART system, we're going to be adding new security officers and maintenance workers for just under $1 million per year. And then the 3 additional vehicles going to increase our service, going from 12 vehicles up to 15, is about $2 million worth. The cost, that savings that the city recognizes from using electric buses over diesel is just over $700,000, or less than just under $750 million. And so that means the total new service will be about $6.8 million, or we have to find another $2.2 million a year to operate this system. On the next slide, we've got one more question, sorry. The funding sources to make up that $2.2 million, $2.3 million is we do have operation and maintenance grant funds already programmed in Mid-Region Council of Governments for the next 5 years. The next 2 years are guaranteed at least $1.1 million. In out years, we have a little over $3 million that are programmed now. That issue has come to a point at Mr. Cog where all that money might not be available to us because now it's available throughout the state, but we would only need 1.1 of that $3 million, which we can always make a good case for. So we feel very confident about continuing to have that CMAQ funding. We are working with some private companies and agencies around town to have naming rights on the line, so that would be around $450,000. And then there's a possibility that by going through this federal process, we can actually get more federal money for the project because we picked electric buses, that they would pay the capital cost for the batteries, and that would save us some of the operating cost over the next 12 years. So those 3 things, you can see how we make up the additional cost. And what that gets us, again, is the more maintenance and more security officers all on Central Avenue for all of our transit system on Central Avenue. So this is a benefit for the whole system, not just because of ART. So that's a quick presentation.
Councilor Payne.
So Mr. Ritter, you're talking about the money from Mr. Cog and being able to utilize some of that money. Does that in any way put in peril some of the dollars that were supposed to be used for West Central in terms of the landscaping?